NLN NEX Study Notes. Question 1. Which value of x solves 5x plus 8 equals 53 in this muscle movement item? Option A, 45. Option B, 10. Option C, 9. Option D, 8. The correct answer is option. Subtract 8 from both sides to get 5x equals 45, then divide by 5 to find x equals 9. The other choices result from stopping after subtraction, adding one too many, or not reversing the operations in the equation. Question 2. During a quick NEX review of a nerve signal item, which word is closest in meaning to distinct in a science paragraph? Option A, ordinary. Option B, humid. Option C, separate. Option D, combined. The correct answer is option. Distinct means separate, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Ordinary means common, not separate. Humid means moist, not separate. And combined means joined, not separate. Question 3. After checking the choices in an endocrine message item, which answer identifies the substance dissolved in a solution? Option A, solvent. Option B, solute. Option C, precipitate. Option D, catalyst. The correct answer is option. The solute is the material being dissolved. Solvent does the dissolving. Precipitate is a solid that forms in solution, and catalyst speeds a reaction. Question 4. If a glucose regulation stem gives one clear clue, which inference is best supported by the passage? A study found that students who practiced with timed sets felt more comfortable during the actual exam. Option A, comfort never changes with practice. Option B, timed sets remove all content gaps. Option C, timed practice can build exam familiarity. Option D, the exam has no time pressure. The correct answer is option. The passage connects timed practice with increased comfort. Comfort never changes with practice is not supported by the passage. Timed sets remove all content gaps is not supported by the passage, and the exam has no time pressure is not supported by the passage. Question 5. When time is limited on a chart reading question, which critical thinking response best fits this situation? A test item asks for the best answer, and two choices are true but only one directly answers the stem. Option A. Any true statement is always best. Option B. The choice that directly answers the stem should be selected. Option C. The first familiar term should be chosen. Option D. The longest answer is automatically best. The correct answer is option. Entrance exam items often include true distractors that do not answer the specific question. Any true statement is always best does not follow from the situation. The first familiar term should be chosen does not follow from the situation, and the longest answer is automatically best does not follow from the situation. Question 6. Given the information in a ratio setup item, which increase is shown from Monday 16 to Wednesday 21 in a simple practice chart? Option A, 21. Option B, 5. Option C, 3. Option D, 37. The correct answer is option. The increase is the final value minus the starting value, 21/16 equals 5. The other choices use the final value alone, only the Monday to Tuesday change, or the sum instead of the difference. Question 7. Suppose a similar unit conversion item appears on test day. Which word is closest in meaning to evidence in a science paragraph? Option A, rumor. Option B, delay. Option C, habit. Option D, a proof. The correct answer is option. Evidence means proof, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Rumor means unverified talk, not proof. Delay means postponement, not proof. And habit means repeated behavior, not proof. Question 8. While working through a timed percentage item set, which answer identifies the transfer of heat through direct contact? Option A, convection. Option B, conduction. Option C, radiation. Option D, evaporation. The correct answer is option. Conduction transfers heat when particles collide through direct contact. Convection moves heat through fluid circulation. Radiation transfers energy by waves, and evaporation is liquid changing to gas. Question 9. Before choosing an answer in a fraction item, which answer best explains the author's point? A patient education sheet used short sentences, headings, and pictures. Option A. Long paragraphs are best for patient teaching. Option B. Headings reduce the value of information. Option C. Clear formatting helps readers understand health information. Option D. Pictures make written instructions unnecessary. The correct answer is option. The sheet is designed to improve readability and comprehension. Long paragraphs are best for patient teaching, is not supported by the passage. Headings reduce the value of information, is not supported by the passage, and pictures make written instructions unnecessary, is not supported by the passage. Question 10. A student sees this mean score idea on a NEX review. Which increase is shown from Monday 12 to Wednesday 20 in a simple practice chart? Option A, 5. Option B, 8. Option C, 32. Option D, 20. The correct answer is option. The increase is the final value minus the starting value, 2012 equals 8. The other choices use the final value alone, only the Monday to Tuesday change, or the sum instead of the difference. Question 11. One probability set practice problem tests this skill. Which second quantity matches a 2 to 3 ratio when the first quantity is 10? Option A, 20. Option B, 15. Option C, 25. Option D, 10. The correct answer is option. The first part grew from 2 to 10, so the scale factor is 5. Multiplying the second part, 3 times 5, gives 15. The other values use the total, the first quantity, or an extra scale step instead. Question 12. Several choices look tempting in a test strategy item. Which word is closest in meaning to indicate in a science paragraph? Option A, conceal. Option B, show. Option C, repair. Option D, borrow. The correct answer is option. Indicate means show, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Conceal means hide, not show. Repair means fix, not show. And borrow means take temporarily, not show. Question 13. For this main idea nursing entrance question, which answer identifies the repeating a study to see if results hold? Option A, estimation. Option B, classification. Option C, replication. Option D, bias. The correct answer is option. Replication checks whether results are reliable across repeated trials. Estimation is an approximate calculation, classification is grouping items, and bias is a systematic error. Question 14. In a short inference clue practice STEM, which answer best explains the author's point? A volunteer program grew after former patients shared personal stories at orientation. Option A, volunteer programs grow without communication. Option B, personal stories can motivate people to participate. Option C, former patients stopped the program. Option D, orientation should never include stories. The correct answer is option. The passage shows participation increased after meaningful stories were shared. Volunteer programs grow without communication, is not supported by the passage. Former patients stopped the program, is not supported by the passage. And orientation should never include stories, is not supported by the passage. Question 15. Among the choices in a author purpose item, which answer identifies the group that does not receive the experimental treatment? Option A, experimental group. Option B, conclusion. Option C, sample. Option D, control group. The correct answer is option. A control group provides a comparison for the treatment group. Experimental group receives the treatment, conclusion is the final interpretation, and sample is the participants or items studied. Question 16. Using the facts in a summary task question, which weight in pounds is closest to 80 kilograms using 1 kilogram equals 2.2 pounds? Option A, 36.36 pounds. Option B, 82.2 pounds. Option C, 176 pounds. Option D, 1,760 pounds. The correct answer is option. Multiply kilograms by 2.2, so 80 times 2.2 equals 176 pounds. The other choice is divide instead of multiply, add the conversion factor, or move the decimal one place too far. Question 17. Based on the clue in a sentence correction item, which word is closest in meaning to notable in a science paragraph? Option A, hollow. Option B, trivial. Option C, important. Option D, cloudy. The correct answer is option. Notable means important, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Hollow means empty inside, not importance. Trivial means minor, not important, and cloudy relates to weather, not importance. Question 18. Consider this high-yield punctuation review concept. Which answer identifies the tiny vessel where nutrient and gas exchange occurs? Option A, artery. Option B, vein. Option C, capillary. Option D, trachea. The correct answer is option. Capillaries have thin walls that allow exchange with tissues. Artery moves blood away from the heart, vein returns blood to the heart, and trachea carries air. Question 19. Near the end of a pronoun agreement review session, which answer best explains the author's point? A school added quiet study rooms, and students reported fewer distractions. Option A, students no longer needed to study. Option B, distractions are always helpful. Option C, reducing distractions can improve study conditions. Option D, quiet rooms increase noise. The correct answer is option. The result directly connects quiet rooms to fewer distractions. Students no longer needed to study is not supported by the passage. Distractions are always helpful is not supported by the passage, and quiet rooms increase noise is not supported by the passage. Question 20. Across similar parallel structure nursing entrance questions, which critical thinking response best fits this situation? A graph rises sharply after a policy change, but no other information is given. Option A. The graph shows a possible association but does not prove causation by itself. Option B. The policy must be ignored. Option C. Graphs cannot show patterns. Option D. A rising graph proves the policy caused everything. The correct answer is option. A time pattern can suggest a relationship, but causation requires stronger evidence. The policy must be ignored does not follow from the situation. Graphs cannot show patterns does not follow from the situation, and a rising graph proves the policy caused everything does not follow from the situation. Question 21. Since only one choice fits the active voice clue, which number is 30% of 120? Option A, 360. Option B, 150. Option C, 90. Option D, 36. The correct answer is option. 30% means 30/100, so 120 times 30/100 equals 36. The other choices come from adding or subtracting the percent, moving the decimal incorrectly, or dividing in the wrong direction. Question 22. From the information in a capitalization check item, which word is closest in meaning to prevent in a science paragraph? Option A, stop. Option B, decorate. Option C, allow. Option D, measure. The correct answer is option. Prevent means stop, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Decorate means adorn, not stop. Allow means permit, not stop. And measure means find size, not stop. Question 23. At a testing desk during a clinical scenario review, which answer identifies the organ that produces bile? Option A, liver. Option B, gallbladder. Option C, kidney. Option D, pancreas. The correct answer is option. The liver produces bile, which helps digest fats. Gallbladder stores bile, kidney filters blood, and pancreas secretes enzymes and hormones. Question 24. Inside a community clinic science or skills item, which answer best explains the author's point? A report says infection rates fell after staff completed a hand hygiene refresher. Option A, training increased infection rates. Option B, training may have improved compliance with hygiene practices. Option C, the refresher removed all risk permanently. Option D, hand hygiene cannot affect infection. The correct answer is option. The sequence suggests training supported better hygiene behavior. Training increased infection rates, is not supported by the passage. The refresher removed all risk permanently, is not supported by the passage, and hand hygiene cannot affect infection, is not supported by the passage. Question 25. Through careful reading of a student survey STEM, which increase is shown from Monday 19 to Wednesday 29 in a simple practice chart? Option A, 48. Option B, 29. Option C, 10. Option D, 7. The correct answer is option. The increase is the final value minus the starting value, 2919 equals 10. The other choices use the final value alone, only the Monday to Tuesday change, or the sum instead of the difference.